Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. Apologies that the stream is a day late. Normally we stream every Tuesday 8 till 10, but unfortunately due to some circumstances I had to just push it back. So hello everyone and welcome to the live stream. Straight away, big news, Sergio Perez no longer with Racing Point. That literally happened within the last like half an hour. Big news. I mean, it's kind of like news we all saw that was coming. But yeah, just a bit of a shock, really. It's like there seems so much. Like news has just come out recently. So apparently, Mick Schumacher is going to be driving in one of the apparently might be doing a session in FP1. Apparently, you know, Charles Leclerc has just revealed his brand new helmets, and yeah, Sergio Perez at the end of the season will no longer be with Racing Point. Madness. Also, we got to talk about last weekend. Oh my days. What a race. What a race. And the sad thing is about it, like, I only saw half of it. Because it started off, I watched the first 20 minutes of it. And then, all of a sudden, yeah, well, not all of a sudden, then I had to leave. I had to go I was going over to a friend's house. And, typically, I was thinking, well, it's Monza. We don't really have that great of a race there. And soon as I went onto the trains where there's literally like absolutely zero signal, as soon as I come back out and get onto Wi-Fi, we had red flags, we had penalties, we had all sorts going off. It was insane. Yeah, so Cole says, Mick isn't driving FP1, he's driving 2004 Ferrari on Sunday. Ah, okay, got you. Yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah, not in an actual official one. Right, so he's just doing it more of like a special thing. Got you. Yeah. Mick's doing laps in his father's 2004 car. Brilliant, nice one. The race where you had to head out. Yeah, absolutely. But like, it's made a massive talking point though. Obviously, you know, with reverse grids and such of like if they should work or not, and basically, it's an interesting one because I see it from... It's like... It's basically a coin toss, really, because I see the arguments for it, but then I also see the arguments against it. Jack Nichols raised a really good point that in the last... after the red flag session, I think he said for like 26 laps or so, basically the top six, yeah, they were closer together, but there wasn't any overtaking or anything like that. But because it's not people who are used to seeing at the front of the grid, it made it more enjoyable for us, which I understand it. My thoughts are along the lines of that, well, it's more enjoyable because, yeah, it's not always Mercedes dominating with a second clear or anything like that. It's also like taking things into account of, you know, Carlos was massively closing in the gap towards Gasly towards the end. But then again, I do agree that, like, well, we can't make it like a full assumption because it wasn't a full reverse grid sort of race. We can look at it as being like a sprint race. And if you look at the amount of laps there, and it's sort of like about half, and it's like, well, if you take the F2 model, well, top six didn't overtake each other. But it's an interesting topic, though. So, yeah, let me know in the chat, guys, what you think, your opinion of, if you think F1 should scrap the typical qualifying we've got at the moment and go with a reverse grid based on championship standings. I personally don't like that idea. I'm quite a traditionalist. I quite like whoever is the fastest car should always be like starting where they should be. I think the main issue we have is just the price differences with everything, and like I think when the new regs come in 2022, I think we'll only see an impact in 2023, honestly, because I mean, like, the teams now can invest so much into what the teams have got, and once they've got the infrastructure there, then they don't need to spend as much more money or anything. So I think all the teams are going to be massively investing to what their R&D is now. So when it does come to those budget caps and such, then I think, like, for the first year, it's not going to be much of a hindrance. I think it's only the years afterwards where they've had to get used to what the budget is. Then you have to go from there. But, yeah. Gareth asks, what do I think of the special Ferrari livery? Honestly, I'm not a massive fan of it. I think what they should have done is... I think it's because they've gone with, like, a burgundy colour. which makes it look more, which I realize is obviously to like show heritage and whatnot and such. I think it would have been more impactful if the Ferrari car had no sponsors on it at all. Honestly, that's what I think. I think if they went with a car with 0 sponsorships on it, and yeah, tweak the colors a little bit, I think, but like no longer make it no longer have any black areas, make it all red, I think, to make it really stand out. I think I'd be more inclined to like it, but I feel like all they've done is basically taken it into Photoshop and just adjusted the red a little bit. I think that's kind of it. I know there's obviously little details they're doing elsewhere, but from afar, yeah, absolutely. So yeah. Patrick asks, are you going to do any more F1 graphic videos for After Effects? Yes, I will be doing some of those. I just don't want all of my channel to be that, obviously. So yeah, with a lot of my videos, it's all about the whole topic of motorsport, whether that's go-karting, Formula 1, Formula E. It's just more to the whole ethos of the channel is to, you know, get more people enjoying motorsport, whichever way they enjoy that. And so one of the ways is doing graphics, but I don't want all my channel to be like that. And also, granted, I spent 5 months on one video. I feel like I'm deserved a little bit of a break. I mean, obviously, I'm going to be, every year I always release one new Formula 1 graphic towards Christmas as like a nice little Christmas present for everyone. So I'm working on something at the moment. So it's in very early development stage, I would say. So that's what I'm sort of, yeah, that's when typically I'll be releasing, that's when I release graphics. But in terms of other graphical things, there's been 2 projects in terms of graphics. One of them I'll happily talk about because I'm not going to continue it, which is quite hard. So, I wanted to do something for International Women's Day quite a while ago, where I would add graphics to the races of which women have raced at. And there's not been many, granted, which is really disappointing. And there's only been one woman who's taken victory in Formula 1. However, this is the caveat to it. Technically, it's not Formula 1. It's a branch off series, which I think was done at Brands Hatch. Well, some of the races were done at Brands Hatch. I think in the 70s or 80s, I believe. But regardless, it wasn't officially Formula 1, and I didn't... Although it was just an idea I had to do to sort of celebrate International Women's Day. I didn't want them to be like, oh, it's Formula 1 graphics, because then people could be like, well, no, technically that's not Formula 1. But I do have other ideas in the pipeline to go from there. Blocks, a little video idea. Formula E graphics with F1 or vice versa. See, I would love to do that. I would absolutely love to do that. The issue is that I'm currently working in Formula E, and I've just got to be very respectful of like, you know, broadcast licensing and stuff like that. My relationship with F1 is a lot different because I don't obviously work for them, and so I've been able to speak with like the media team there and stuff and sort of work out like what can and can't be done, sort of thing. But like at the moment, yeah, as I am in Formula E, I can't really sort of do that, because then if someone, let's say someone took someone just didn't like the video, technically they are like the bigger client, and then I could get in some trouble. That probably wouldn't obviously happen, so that's why I'm sort of staying clear of it as well. OJD says, do you like Le Mans too? I do like Le Mans. I do think it's I think it's very, very enjoyable. You need to... I feel like it's better if you're there watching it in person, which I've never done, but I've always wanted to do that. Actually, you have to camp out. You got a bit of a more festival vibe, but obviously at the moment we can't really do that. So yeah. Gareth says Vettel to Aston. Yeah, we've all known that for a while. We've known that for a while. Yeah, good on him. He's going to look good in green. But yeah, we'll see how it goes with the development of it. At least it'll be faster than a Ferrari. Salim says, any recommendations on karting boots? Oh, good question. So the karting boots, I don't know if I got them here or not. I do, yes. They're over there at the moment. But yeah, I use a Bruzy karting boots. It's a basically you can customize your own racewear, so you can do your own gloves, you can do your own karting boots, even do your own race suits and such. And yeah, so my girlfriend got me a pair of them. And they've been grand. I mean, I don't wear them often because obviously you only wear them for karting. Obviously, one of my favorite brands is Alpine Stars. And it's all dependent on like how much feel you want in the shoe. Some people like quite a rock hard shoe base, whereas I like mine really flexible because I like to feel the pedal as much as I can. So I can really sort of dial into how much input I'm giving. But yeah, if you search Abruzzi, so ABURRZI, I believe that's the brand name. I'm sorry, I've missed loads of it. Patrick says, what's your opinion of Ferrari and Seb? Ferrari, I think, will have a turning point in about 3 years, and then we'll eventually win the championship. I don't think they'll win the championship next year or the year after. I think in 3 years' time. Seb, yep, sad for him to leave to Ferrari, but ultimately, I mean, like, I don't know what's going on with that relationship there with him and Ferrari. Like, why didn't he even get a contract re-sign or anything? I think it's partly due to Leclerc coming into his second season in Formula 1 and being shown up massively. So I think that might be why. Thomas says, love the karting video the other week. Thank you very much. Have you any karting tracks approached you to make content like that for them? Yes. So Daytona have offered to do the other 2 tracks, which I'm going to be doing very soon. Another one that I'm currently editing at the moment is Brighton Karting, also known as Q Leisure. So that's hopefully, that might be going out this Friday, all dependent on some footage being sent across. But so yeah, so the idea is to get as many track reviews done as possible. So then hopefully like at the end of next year, then I can do like a top 10 of the UK, and then it also start to branch out across the world. Hopefully, if lockdown sort of sorted out by there. Have you heard that Renault will change to Alpine in 2021? Yes, I live and breathe motorsport, and that was a few days ago. Yes, I very much knew that, yes. I think it's a shame that Renault will be losing the name, but if it's a step in the right direction towards teams getting faster, then hey-ho. But then hopefully, but it's just sad that the Renault name's actually going to be leaving. Schumacher to Alfa Romeo next year. I think so. I think there's some other contenders on there in the Ferrari Academy who are currently better. I think Schumacher is currently, I think, it's the thing, I want to keep calling him Mick because everyone relies on his dad's thing, and we shouldn't really do that. We should take Mick for his own merit. I think Mick had a bad start towards the beginning of the season, I think, but he's now starting to be a bit more steady towards the second half of the F2 season. Right, a few more questions, and then I'll jump right in. Firestorm, what did you think of OG Gasly's win at Monza? Really happy for him. I think it's more of a team. I think it's more of a team victory rather than a Gasly victory, because it was more the strategy play out rather than Gasly. I would say. I would say I'm more impressed by Sainz because the way he fought up the grid and how high he qualified. But awesome to see Gasly there. He's such a lovely guy. I mean, he's also racing Formula E for 2 races in New York in season 3, I think, as well. So sort of been around a bit. But I think it was more of a team effort. I think more than that, really, to be honest. Cars 101 says, hi, it's me. If you win a race, I will donate £10. Hang on a second. You said if I was in the top 10. You didn't say a win. You said top 10 last time. I'll hold you to that £10 if I do win. But I do believe you said last time if I got into the top 10. So, right, let's do 2 more questions and then we'll need to crack on. Cole says, have you tried indoor karting? I do it regularly and I'm really fun. I recommend Team Sport. Yes, if you do look onto my channel, I have gone to a few Team Sport locations before. Most places in the UK are Team Sport, and I find pretty much all of them the same. And each track you go to is just a slightly different layout, but all of them have sort of got the same problem, that it's like it's as it's all indoors, it's pretty much all the same. So that's why I try to go to non-Team Sport indoor tracks if I can. Just because then you got a bit more variety in terms of what your machinery you're using and whatnot like that. So yeah. And Exotic says, are you going to play multiplayer or solo? And that tees in perfectly into what we're going to be doing today. We are going to be doing solo. Let's get into the game. So we are going to be doing our feature and sprint race around Britain, Silverstone Grand Prix track. So last week we won, and then it started raining. It was our first wet race, and to say it went well would be wrong. It would be wrong, basically. Yeah, it just went very wrong because we haven't had any wet practice at all yet. So, oh, and it's raining again. Brilliant, brilliant. This is what's really annoying about this, right? Is that I've been practicing quite a lot on time trial, you know, but obviously it's bright sunshine, so I feel like I've gotten a good point on there. But yeah, Gareth says, Matt, did you watch the video I tweeted you? I did not. I don't think. If you tweet it and if you tweet it again and remind me, I'll have a look after I've done practice. Right, let's get some wet weather practice in. Right, it's like track acclimatization.
Take it easy to start with. The track's wet.
Yep, thanks Jeff for that. It's a typical British weather. I don't see anything wrong here, Matt. Very true. Well, it's normally wet, but it's not raining, which sounds weird. So the reason I'm driving out is because I want to get as much practice off the wet as I can, because I just haven't had any. Oh dear. I don't want to crash into Barry straight away. Straight away, I'm going to ask Jeff to shut up.
Confirmed.
There we go. Oh, this is much different. This is so different. Don't worry, it's Silverstone, one of the easiest tracks. Yes, but I'm still new to this. Oh, gosh. This feels completely different to the practice I've been doing. I can feel the wheel spinning underneath. Oh, drifting. Take it easy, take it easy. So much understeer. Let's get our bearings, just work up to it. Salim says, what are your thoughts on modding the F1 games? Do you mean on PC? I think modding games, I think it's good to add like your own like custom skins and stuff to it, but if you're trying to change the actual parameters in the game, I'm not sure it's always the best idea, to be honest. I've never done it, to be honest. Just purely... just because it's taken, obviously, developers ages to make it, and so we mod one thing and it goes completely wrong, then it's your own fault, really. Right. Oh, I just can't turn it at all. Come on. Oh, slidey, 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 slidey. Slide. Oh, even going out of that, I'm drifting. Welcome to Silverstone. We can't turn the car. Whilst I am trying to not drift the car around, I can give you guys a nice little update. So soon I'll be launching channel memberships, or membership even. So naturally, loads of people do Patreon or do other sort of memberships or things like that, or different tier perks or anything like that. It's been something I've been thinking of doing for a while, just because, you know, like I'm trying to take it a bit more serious. Oh, well, I missed it. Oh, damn it. Just because I've been trying to, because obviously with furlough and also just like lockdown and such, it means I've been able to like concentrate a lot more on my YouTube content, as it were, and like to really make it the best I can. And naturally, some videos cost, as you can imagine, quite a lot of money to make. You know, in terms of like traveling, you know, licensing and whatnot. And so there's loads of different ways people have been doing, you know, YouTube memberships and such like that. And so the model I'm going to be going with is if you want to support the channel in what I do, you know, help towards funding some videos and stuff like that, I'll soon be launching a YouTube membership on this channel for $1.99 a month. It's something you don't have to do whatsoever, and likewise, you won't be getting anything different. So it's not like I'm going to be making more videos or less videos or anything like that. It's only for those who might have a bit of extra cash per month and would like to support some of their favourite creators. So I'll do like a whole like proper shout out in a video when that is actually launched. But one of the cool things about this is that when YouTube membership is launched, that if you do sign up or anything, you get exclusive, you know, emojis and like badges on the live chat, for example. So I've been having a bit of a fun time, you know, making some of those. So, for example, if you do sign up, next to your name, it will have a piston cup from Cars, because obviously we all love to say speed, I'm speed, ka-chow! And I thought that'd be quite a cool little thing to have on there. I'm slowly getting used to the track. I'm slowly getting there. I think I've missed one yet. Oh, he says that. Oh, it's still so slowly though. But yeah, so that's something that's going to be coming up very soon as a nice little thing. But the thing is, like, it's the whole reasoning for it is because I didn't want to set like a high price point whatsoever, because it's just like the videos I put out, I'm not sort of doing like it to like make money or anything. The whole point of it is to like just get more people involved in motorsport in like a very entertaining way, show different sides of the sports which they wouldn't have seen before. And so that's why it's only going to be like £1.99 a month, so basically just under £2 a month. And most of that honestly will just help to like expenses for travel. So a lot of this karting stuff I do, it's me making my own way there and stuff like that, and I don't own a car or anything like that because of like, oh damn it. So so I think the most I've ever spent on a video, which didn't do that well obviously, was how the history of go-karting basically. And it's a video which is on my channel, literally called The History of Go-Karting, all about how go-karting first started. And it's a real big deep dive which took a long time to do. But it was just really expensive to make in terms of hiring the location, getting footage, getting newspaper reels, because not all of them, you can't just get newspaper clippings for free. And it costs like quite a fair bit. I mean, I even had got a sponsor involved in that one, try and help the cost, and even then it was still quite expensive. So so it's stuff like that really, where like, because if I'm then not having to worry about like that sort of thing, it means I can then just focus on making more videos, and then ultimately it works out better for everyone. Yeah, as I said before, it's not going to be a... you won't be losing out anything if you don't donate to it, so don't feel like you have to, or something like that. The only thing you'll get is emojis in the live chat. And then the more members that join, the more emojis we can add onto it. Sweet, there we go. So now we can box. Well, we didn't crash. It's not a bad sign, although we are currently slowest. Well, like we're not slow. No, what am I on about? We're not slowest. We're currently P3 at the moment. And I can see the chat going up. So once I box, I can look into what you guys have been saying. But so far, I feel like we're doing all right. We're not doing badly. We haven't spun out. We haven't got quite the pace there yet. But I mean, that was just like a getting used to the track sort of thing in the wets. Drift. Stop. There we go. Oh dear. Oh god, I have to completely change my approach to this. As soon as I box, someone will need to catch me up on what everyone's been talking about. I've seen Vettel a few times. I don't know if there's been like an announcement or something, but... Right, let's see if I can get into pits alright. I'm still practicing doing this as well. Oh! I'm slowly getting better at it. Okay, I can now talk to the chat because I'm now boxing, so I'm going to look after that. Oh. I believe you guys are talking about Ferrari? Is that right? I think. Okay, you are talking about Ferrari, yeah. Oh dear. And Racing Point, very good. Well, so far I think we're doing alright. Hello Alex, welcome to the stream. And welcome everyone to the stream as well. Hope you're enjoying me trying to learn how to drive on a wet track. If you are enjoying it, please leave a like button down below. God, I'm getting so bad at it, aren't I? Right, what's the team's objectives? Hello Anthony, welcome to the stream. It's not sad to watch these. Fast sector, top speed. Right, I'm guessing they're wanting us to do qualifying then. Alright, let's try and do a fast quali lap. Alex says Sergio Perez is leaving Racing Point. Why? I feel like it's fairly obvious. Yeah, Vettel's going to be joining because, yeah. So I imagine that a set Vettel announcement will probably be before the GP this weekend. Surely, it must happen. Surely. Oh, thank you very much, Jamie. That's really nice of you to say. Oh. Right, we're currently P5 in practice. Oh god, it's so hard to drive. Let's see if we can get a bit quicker doing a quali run. But the track is drying a little bit, so let's give it a try. So yeah, you hit. Whoa! Off. Oh, that was close. Yeah. Gotta really be delicate with the throttle. Whoa! Oh, I'm off. Go on. Back on. Oh, well, no. I didn't spin technically. I drifted onto the grass. There's a difference. Yeah, I didn't spin. I just drifted with style. Hello, Kerr. How you doing, sir? Yeah, hopefully we do get better weather. I'm just going to leave a bit of space for Sergio. Set a camera there. Silverstone drift. There you go, Silverstone drift there for you. Whoa! Almost a spin! Almost a spin! And I've just ruined my first lap. Come on. Here we go. Oh! It's so understeery because there's no grip. Zero grip, come on. Eesh. That was poor coming out that corner. Come on. Oh, it's so hard to finesse it. Surprised it didn't invalidate my lap then for that. Woo! Oof. What I love is that in some places it's like, oh yeah, you're only like 0.2 of a second down, and then all of a sudden it'll be like half a second gone. Like there, yeah, I just lost so much time because of that. Oh, estimated position, 20th, oh man. Come on.
Ted, down to you.
Just quickly,
Hang on, Ted, 2 seconds.
Don't think they're a real bunch of cunts, aren't they?
Thank you very much, Chris, for the £2. Love the vids, keep it up. Thank you very much, sir. Very nice of you to say, and thank you very much for the lovely donation. Let me try and improve on this lap for you, mate. So I'm drifting like hell. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm running out of fuel. Oh, yes, there we go. That's for you, Chris. Right, I need to box because I'm running out of fuel.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
How much fuel do I have left? Not a lot, apparently. Did I assume I was going to get it done in like one lap? So they only give me fuel for basically 2 laps, even though they're programmed to do 3. I can see a few questions about open lobbies. Currently not at the moment because I'm still just trying to learn myself how to play. But we'll do some at some point, obviously. But I think it's just, for me, I'm still trying to learn how to play. But yeah, absolutely at some point we will. There's no grip through there at all. Just got to fuel manage it all the way back home. Look at this. Look at all this speed and no acceleration needed. I'm a good back marker. A bit too far behind there, Matt. Come on. Oh, it doesn't help I was in 4th gear. Alex says, all weekend in today's stream. Do you mean the whole F2 race weekend? Yeah, that's what I normally do on the streams. But it's only 25% distance of the actual thing. So we don't get any... yeah, we don't do any pit stops or anything like that. Because again, it's still me just trying to get to grips with everything. Neve John subscribe please, says lol, it's past midnight for me. Oh, you should go to bed then. Get your beauty sleep. But thank you very much for joining in. Qualifying pace failed. What? It made me P1. What? Wait, I'm really confused by that. You did... I'm really confused by that. Basically, yeah, I'm currently P1. What? And you only get one chance at a quali run. Oh, I thought they gave you 3. That understands why they didn't have any. That's why they didn't have any. Have enough fuel in it. Right. Copy that. Well, I still have the fast. Do I not have a fast sector 1? Oh, wait. Oh, I was so close. Just a 10th off. Top speed, car setup. Is that much setup I can change? Probably more just like, just want more downforce, to be honest. Well, let's try the quality run again. Starts. Here we go. Try that again with a bit more downforce. Just have no grip going into the corners. Well, obviously it's raining, but I think the track is starting to clear up a bit. Yeah, it's not actually raining. It has rained, it's now not raining anymore. Free air. Whoa, it's still quite slidey, but hopefully now, yeah, we can push it a bit more. Oof. Still massively drifting out of that corner. That's one thing I do need to make. Someone just mentioned it there, speed, I'm speed. I do need to make an overlay for that. On the streams! Oh, that was close. Should do it as a Maybe I should do that as a Formula 1 team radio overlay on the streams. Speed, I'm speed. Ka-chow. Okay. Right, here we go. Let's try and do it this time. Full concentration. Still getting so much wheel spin. Hey, got fastest sector 1. Brilliant. So now I'll do the rest of that. There's Paul coming out of that corner. Yeah, there we go. Time delta's gone down. 0 grip. Car is dancing. Whew, okay. Come on. Nice. Come on. Boom, there we go. There we go. And that's basically practice now done. Because we've got 2 and a bit minutes left, so there we go. Let's return to garage. Can't be asked to drive all the way back. Woo, there we go. Nice one. Yeah, might as well accelerate the time on that because it's oh, there we go. 1 second. There we go.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session.
It's close. It's close.
3, Joker, Ilott, and Giuliano Alesi. Thank you for joining us for free practice today. We'll be back with more Formula 2 action very shortly.
It's very close, isn't it? Look at that. Only 2 tenths away from Callum Ilott, who did some mad moves. Did a massive send in the last race, which is insane. Right, let's go into qualifying. What's the weather going to be like? Please be dry. Please be dry. Come on. Please be dry. Come on, be dry. Be dry, be dry, be dry, be dry. Is it dry? Yes, it's dry! Come on! Jack, hold faith. Sometimes it's wet, but sometimes it's dry. Salim says, if you could start your own F2 team, what would its name be and who would be your main sponsor? Be Team Countryside, and the main sponsor would be Pepperami, because it's green. Right. Awesome. Let's have a look at the weather. Weather looks okay, so I think we should just get out there and get some practice in. Car setup. Increased downforce. Right, let's get out there.
If you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press press and hold the radio button.
Drive out, drive out.
System, and you can
Stop
either
him talking.
select the command
Jeff,
or select it manually.
focus on what we're driving out now.
On the multifunction display. While the radio is active, cycle through command groups with the MFD button. All personnel be aware. Car leaving.
Oh, Cole, sorry, I've only just seen your, only just seen what you said. Well, we're going out now. We'll check it when we come back in. Right. Hopefully here's where I can, like... Yeah, Cole, remind me when I get back into the garage. Oh. Oh, that was close. It's weird because I've now got to kind of like unlearn everything I just sort of did in that practice session, basically. Oh, lovely, lovely dry sky. Luke, yes it is. This is career mode. This is F2. See there, I downshifted to third because that's what I was doing in the wet. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, a bit too late. Get off the sausage curbs. Right, here we go. Oh, I got a bit of traffic. Gotta attack that last corner a bit more. It's that weather mindset I've got in my head now of like, oh, I need to be careful on the throttle application because I could spin, but no, it's not wet anymore. Almost into the gravel there. Oh, I might get a tow down the straight. All the grass there. Might get a bit of slipstream. There we go, lovely slipstream. Look at that. Oh, he's looking up. There we go. Come on.
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
Nice. Ka-chow. Oh, I'm feeling good today. There we go. Oh yeah, there's also one other thing I haven't mentioned to you guys yet. The difficulties setting is currently on 80. Because I upped it. Because I thought, why not? Before we were playing around with 74, 75, 76. And then in the last race we then upped it to 78. Well, it's currently now at 80. So, hopefully the racing will now be a bit more interesting. Obviously this is not the end of qualifying as of yet. But, So far, it's looking good. And my teammate's currently in P2, which is good. But yeah, we'll come into the garages. Come into the garage and see, look at the sector times and also look at the weather as well. Ooh, right. Yeah, copy that, Gareth. There's my teammate getting pushed in. Oh, he's been bumped down to third. I am on the Ferrari, whatever it's called. Go on, boys, hurry up. Does anyone else notice that, like, everything we're looking at is 60 frames a second, but our rear view mirrors, they're like in, like, 15 frames a second? Does anyone else notice that? Because I see it happen all the time on other people's things, and I don't know if that's like a glitch or if that's like a weird thing, so... Mirrors are half of computers. Well, in theory, it should be pretty easy. It's surely it's just a reverse camera. Right, let's have a look at the weather. Toggle weather. Okay, feature race. Okay, cool.
The car settings screen on your multifunction display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button. You can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
I'm keeping calm. I'm keeping calm. He's not going to get to me that easily. This is my home Grand Prix. I'm not going to let him fill me with rage. I'm just going to keep it calm. We're all good. I'm not going to have a massive go at Jeff. I'm just...
Our best lap so far is a 1:41.1.
Again, it's fine. It's fine. Just take on the chin. See how we're doing. So sprint race, we're looking good for weather. Qualifying, we're still good. Feature race, brilliant. Yeah, no more rain. Sweet. Brilliant. That's what I like to see. Right, let's have a look at the sector times. We are currently quickest out of all sectors. Quite a lot in sector 3. Not a lot in sector 1, but yeah, sector 2 as well, about 3/10. So we're doing pretty good, I think. Almost a second clear. Now, naturally, that is going to increase whilst, yeah, more rubber is laid down. Is our teammate in... No, our teammate is in the garage at the moment. In lap. Is anyone out at the moment? Flying lap. Let's have a look.
We're 18th in the speed trap, 186.3 miles per hour.
Interesting. But I don't care. Right, let's have a look at Mick Schumacher. Antoine Hubert has actually been really... He's our main contender, I think, in... He's basically like sort of one of our main contenders in the championship at the moment. He's doing really, really well. He's just on an in lap at the moment. Jordan King. There we go. Yeah, copy that, Kurt. Drew says, when will they release F2 2020 on F1 2020? I don't think they're going to. I think they'll just be going on to the next... because basically... Because of the situation that's obviously happened with Antoine and, you know... I can't remember the other guy's name, unfortunately. But because of the horrific accident or anything, it's... Yeah, I'm not too sure how they're really going to go about it. I think we won't see any update like that. I think from the season the next game, then it'll be a new way of doing it. But yeah, right. Well, he's not done massive. Where is he coming from? Well, he came second, so fair to him. I wasn't really paying attention then. All right, he's quicker in sector 1. Just okay.
Track is quiet right now. Let's get out on track while it's clear.
Why? What? Why? What? Again, Jeff. I'm not gonna shout at Jeff. It's fine. Just carry on. Speed up a bit. Better. Oof. Alright, come on, let's focus up, come on. Salim asks, what's your thoughts on the fact that F1 games don't mimic the official TV graphics? Fine. I think it's because you're not watching it as TV, you're watching it as only information that you're needing as a driver. So for example, if I'm racing, I'm not needing to know where someone is in 18th. I think it works well. I think the graphics work well. But yeah, maybe that's an idea to do F1 game graphics on F1 footage. Right. So lap time's about. So we kind of want it to be. We kind of want to go out at like. When do we want to go out? So 1 minute 40. So that's 2 minutes. Where's where my maths fails me? 5 minutes? No, that can't be right. No. So we want to go out at sort of 1 minute 40, just cross the line in time. I think I've actually just missed it. No! Damn it! Oh, I went too far.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 41.1.
Damn it. That's my own stupid fault. My own stupid fault. I went a bit too far forward. Right, we've got a minute left. Alright, everyone. Yeah, I had one job, but yeah, no one else was helping me, were they? You all suddenly went a bit quiet there when I was asking how long left we had to go for. Oh, okay. Are we going to get pole? That's the main thing. Stop. There's no stop button. Hey, we got pole. Thank you.
Joker, King, and Mick Schumacher. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, goodbye.
Okay. Starting on pole. Very good. Firestorm says, why do you hate Jeff? Because he talks too much when he doesn't need to. Basically. But I guess Jeff is a drug dealer name. That's got nothing to do with it, and I don't think that is even true. How many people are watching? 130. No way.
One of the staples of the Formula 2 Championship. It's a firm favourite amongst fans and drivers alike, and we're all keen to see what it has in store for us in today's race.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, you're right. Wow. I think that's the most I've ever had watching me on a stream. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Never thought that would happen. It's always been a... Well, it's the thing. I keep my viewing numbers hidden because I don't like to be distracted by how many people, because I just want to concentrate on all the people in the chat. Well, hello everybody. Oh, hello Jack Mace. How you doing, buddy?
corners.
Also, Jack, we need to go karting soon. It's been far too long.
Joining me today in the commentary box is former 2012 GP2 champion Davide Valsecchi. We all know the circuit so well, Davide.
Murphy says, can you give me a shout out, please? Okay, I like Eddie Murphy. There you go, mate. Gareth says, have you seen the red safety car for this week? I have. I find it funny that it's still a Mercedes. Like, surely just use a Ferrari. Like, I understand there's contracts in place or anything, but it's just, yeah.
Down the rest of the grid, we have Schumacher, Hubert, Juan Manuel, Correa, and
Jack Mace, give me a track and a date and I'll be there. Awesome, man.
Tatiana Calderon, Giotto,
Yeah, hit me up, man, because that'll be really fun to do that. And also, we just need to have a nice catch up. It's been way too long.
Galeo and Nicholas Latifi, Joe and Nikita Mazepin starts from the back.
Right, starting on pole.
Just moments away. It's time to go down to the track.
With the difficulty now added up. Hello, Rabbit from Poland. How you doing, buddy? Welcome very much. Hello, everybody, as well to the stream. If you're new here, my name is Matt Amos. We do all sorts of racing goodness. You might have seen some F1 graphic videos I might have done a while ago, and we're about to do some racing in F2. It's on the F1 game, but we're doing some F2 races because I've never really played the F1 games before. Hello to Tygo. I hope I pronounced your name right, from Portugal. Frederick from Denmark. Hello, how you doing?
Okay, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race.
It is indeed.
Unnecessary risks.
Thanks very much for that. Do I have any people I recognise around my car? Nope. Nope. Where's my buddies? Where's Matt and Ben? They're not there. Never mind. Okay. Salim, hello from Turkey. Hello, buddy. Ryan, hello from South Africa. Wow, so many different people around across the world. Well, hello, everybody. Right, let's get into it, shall we? Let's get into the formation lap.
Let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
Don't know why Jordan King's decided to overtake me. So I will say, naturally, straight away, and it's not like a bad excuse or anything like that. Why are you defending Jordan? I'm on pole, mate. So whenever you start an F2 race, you always lose, like, some positions, like 1 or 2. That's just because you don't really have like the clutch points or anything like that. And like, you know, obviously with the main F1 game, you can get to a certain RPM and it works perfectly, blah blah blah. We've gone through pretty much every different iteration of what you can and can't do, of like trying to get a good start. None of them work. If you start 3/4 RPM, great. If you quickly upshift to second, great. If you just go full wheel spin, none of it works. So, but yeah, so I believe at the beginning of the race we will lose 1 position, but then it's my job to get it back. Otherwise, if I'm just going to be at the front the whole time, then it's just going to be boring for everyone. It's just going to be like a normal Mercedes race, isn't it? Now, do bear in mind, obviously, that this is the feature race, and then straight after we're doing the sprint race, which is a shorter one. But that means then, if we win the race in first position, we're then going to be starting in 8th on the next race. So yeah. But yeah, welcome everybody to the stream. If you are enjoying it, please do give the video a like. It's awesome to have so many of you here. Now, obviously, during the race, I'll try to speak to you as many of you as I can. I do have oh, it's taken over. That's weird. I do have a screen just below the camera here where it has everyone's comments, so I will try to read them as much as I can. But if I do miss out your question or anything like that, I do apologise in advance. Hello, Matteo from Italia. Wow, so many people joining. Well, thank you very much, guys. Eon from Singapore. Here we go, lads.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Here we go, guys. No, remember, we're going to lose a few positions here, but don't fret. It's only the first lap. We've got 7 laps to go. Here we go. Ah, they're all running after me. Come on. Have I got the inside line? No. Come on. Yes, there we go. Come on. Being a bit defensive. Oh, they're still there, though. They're all bunching up. Okay. Come on. Good start. Normally we lose a few places, so... Whoa! Almost spun out there. Doing good, though. Ugh, I hate that it's not...
Great first lap. Keep it up.
Shut up, Jeff. It's so annoying that it's not flat. Like, also here as well, it's not really flat either. You have to sort of lift a little bit. Completely different characteristics to a normal F1 car. Doing good. Second gap now to King. Go. Right, there we go. First lap done. All the curb, all the curb. Now, hopefully, we can win at our home race. And funny enough, though, any time I've raced at Silverstone before, like, you know, in GT cars or such, I've never got the feel for it. And it's only when being in the F2 car that I've actually felt pretty confident sort of going around the track a little bit. Which is just through practice, really, of it. But it's still... can still bite back, though. Thanks for the update, Binox. Vote of confidence I need. Oh, come on, Matt. Focus. Oh, took too much corner there. Well, we've got some distance now to King. But he's keeping there or thereabouts. I think we're looking good. Oh, keep it on the track, Matt. Oh, awful, awful, awful. Come on, Matt, focus. Come on. All the curb. Onto the Astro. Eh. Right, let me walk you through my process of what I do on the lap.
Gap to teammate behind.
Shut up, Jeff.
6.3 seconds.
Shut up, Jeff. Right, let's go around the corner here. Keep it in 5th. Then every braking down to 2nd. Turn in. Miss the apex. Quick to 3rd and back down again to 2nd. Ease on the throttle. Quickly to 3rd. Fully to 4th. 5th. Then going up to 6th. Gonna harshly brake down to 3rd, catch the corner, back onto the power, down to 2nd, slight onto the power, and then quickly out to 3rd, 4th, 5th, cut the corner a little bit, 6th, late turn in, downshift to 5, coast, back into the power so I can stay within the track limits. 6th, foot completely flat, a little bit of a lift, down to 5 to catch corner, down to 4 to catch the other corner, then back onto the power, hug the left, go up to 5, up to 6th, downshift to 4th, catch the corner, back onto the power, oh, don't go wide onto the Astro. Down to 2. Don't hit the red curb. Oh, fuck. Oh, no! Shit. Hit the red curb, that's why. Damn it. I spun! I'll admit I spun there. Right, come on. Take all the corner there. But now we also have DRS, so... Sorry.
No! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am stupid. I am stupid. Fuck!
Right, come on. Let's try and catch up. And get a podium.
King's out in front.
I know, Jeff! It's kind of obvious he's in front. Come on. What's really funny is that through all my practicing, that today is the first day I've spun. I haven't spun at all whilst practicing around here. Come on.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Come on. There we go.
Nice work. That brings you up a place.
Oh, does it? Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, around the outside! Yes, come on, boys! Come on!
Yes, great job, great job. Excellent work. First place now, P1.
Oh, come on, boys! Come on, no more spinning, Matt. Head down. They're still right there. I'm sweating so much. My tires are starting to slip a little bit. They're right there. If I make one mistake, that's it. Yeah, right there. One mistake. Obviously he's gonna have to DRS. Come on. He's still there. Come on! Yes!
Yes, you've done it. Well done.
Come on! Oh boy! Oh man, completely our own fault for spinning out, but recovered it though.
Tell me, Davide, what was the key to this success?
I think this race was won thanks to the tire management.
I like that, yeah, I like that I still got driver of the day because that's
Consistency.
I spun but I still got it. Nice.
Over an entire race distance. So being able
Oh
to
man.
be competitive while still respecting the tires, that's where they want to be.
Thank you very much for your comments about the
See them
overtakes.
on their way
Appreciate
out
that.
to the podium now. Campos have come a really long way in this sport.
Oh man.
And what a special race this was to see them earn the top spot.
Oh dear. Cheers, thanks, Kerr. Woo. Right, let's have a look at what the standings for that.
After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the driver's tape. Joker takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. And so, driver of the day then, Davide Valsecchi, who do you think you'd go for?
Well, I'm going to give it to the Campos driver today. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times. So I don't think anyone did a better job today.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Teams' Championship. Campos have extended their lead at the top of the championship.
There we go.
There was also a strong showing from the MP Motorsport team today as they make their way up the standings.
So
After
yeah.
all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you there. Take care.
So there we go. We're now leading in Team Championship and we're now leading in drivers. So there we go. Sorry, Kerr, about that. Yeah, there we go. So we're now
Ted, down
leading.
to you.
Just quickly,
Hang on,
to
Ted,
us,
2 secs.
Netflix are a real bunch of cunts, aren't they?
Thank you very much, Anthony, for the £5. I do appreciate it, bro. Oh, dear. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Woof. So, yeah, and I upped the difficulty to 80, so... There we go. Now, naturally, we're going to be starting 8th in the next race. So, I doubt we'll win again, because it's obviously going to be a shortened race anyway, because it was only 7 laps. But, yeah, I'm sweating. Oh, dear. Thank you very much, Neve John, for tuning in. I realise, yeah, it's 2 a.m. where you are, but thank you very much for joining in. Hope you hope you enjoyed it. Well, yeah, where's the guy who promised a tenner? Well, I can't remember what his name is. I don't know what I can't remember his name is, but I mean, at the same time, I'm not too fussed about it. Oh dear. Right. Let's advance to the next one, shall we? Now, do we up difficulty? We are going to be starting in 8th. I think, seeing as we're currently leading at the moment, I think if we upped it to 82, that's not going to be a massive, like, scared, as it were. I'm not going to do 90. No, I'm not going to jump that high. I'll meet you halfway. I'll do 83. 4. Do 84. We'll see how we go. We're going to be starting from 8th, and I think it's going to be... I think it's a 4 or 5 lap race, I think, because we're only doing 25%, I think. Yeah, we'll see how we get on, though.
Welcome back for the final event of the weekend, the sprint race. Here, the top 8 from yesterday's feature race are reversed to make up the grid below us. And in just a few minutes, those drivers will be hurtling down into turn 1.
Yay! No way, no Wayne, no rain. Gosh, I'm really bad with my words today.
As we await the start of another hugely anticipated Formula 2 race, I'm joined again by
thanks for those, thanks Binoxo for the updates. I'm not really needing those anymore, but thanks very much. So, Gareth says, Matt, what's your favourite driver number?
It's a pleasure to be here.
This is the thing. I don't know if I've got one. I don't think I currently got one at the moment. Yeah, I honestly don't really know at the moment, to be honest. Yeah, I haven't got one.
You have to be able to control your nerves.
Oh, on the car. I'm not too sure, actually. I don't know how I can check. I'm not sure how you can check. Let me see if I can do it when we get onto the grid. It's taking a while to load. Come on. In this sport, you have to take control of your nerves. Takes notes, Matt.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Okay, I can't see any numbers around. I don't know. And here's Matty G and Ben on the camera. They're always there on the sprint race, but not for the feature race. It's quite weird, that. Oh, I know what I can do. I can pause it here. I can change, and maybe I can see around the car. Never mind. No, I can't do that. Or maybe once I set off. Oh, no, didn't need to do that. Instant replay flashback. Oh, I can go into camera mode. Where would it say? I'm 15, number 15. So there you go. I'm number 15.
Okay, how was the pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
tyres. Now this will be interesting. I reckon, yeah, so we're going to be on softs, obviously, because in the first race we had...
No rain expected for the time being.
I can kind of see that because there's... Yeah. But yeah, so we should have faster lap times because we are going to be on the softs rather than the hards in like the last race. Whoa. Why did I slow down there? Because I'm warming up my brakes. Oh no, my tyres. Oh no, my shoes. There we go. Why am I so 101, Matt Bradley says, why am I the only one who uses cockpit cam? The only reason I don't is because when you're in cockpit cam, with my TV, for example, I can't see the mirrors, and also you don't get any depth perception because you can't have it multiple on the PlayStation. And also, doing it this way means I can see the tyres more clearly, like the actual driver would, and it's also whoever's watching can see more of the race, basically.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed.
Here we go. Oh, great. Great start. All got hit up from behind.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Someone says, why I don't use the offset one? Because I want to be central to the car I'm driving. It's not great that I've got a bit of damage already to my front wing. Oof. Should have gone down to third then. Oh, poor last corner from me there. Oh, I don't have the grip. Oh, come on. Just waiting for that DRS. Because I had that slight contact with my front wing, it means it's really hard for me to turn. god, yeah, can't turn at all. I feel like this is going to be a defending race rather than moving forwards, but come on. Just waiting for that sweet DRS to come back in. Turn, you bloody car. There we go. Come on. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I don't want to finish P8. God damn it. I just can't turn on that corner because of the front wing. Oh, I did kind of go for a send there. Definitely didn't work. But we didn't lose a position, so I was like, just go for it. But yeah, I wasn't anywhere close enough to go for a lunge there. But I didn't hit anyone though. I think we're going to be ending P8, honestly. Because of that slight damage at the beginning. Yeah, I wasn't even in DRS range there. Oh, what a boring race then, eh? If I can try and get P7, I'll try. I'm trying my hardest.
This is your final lap of the race.
Come on. They're all like bunched up, but no one's doing anything. Come on. Someone do something up ahead. Someone go for a lunge or something. Come on. Someone do something. Oof, run off. Come on. Come on. Come on, speed up. Should we go for a lunge? No, I can't. Oh! It's a bit too close. That was close. Oh, what a boring race. Oh, dang it.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Yeah, 8th spot for us. Yeah, I was too far. I was too far back to go for a send. Otherwise, I would have taken both of us out. Oof.
So another fantastic victory for Campos today.
But yeah, not for me though. Was it my teammate?
I wonder, Davide Valsecchi, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Although the Formula 2
It was
cars
indeed.
are all the same spec, the winner just looked better out there. It would have been a combination of getting
Yeah, I didn't go. I mean, we also got to bear in mind I did up the difficulty quite a bit as well.
They made it look easy out there today.
I don't know why I'm cheering. You came 8th, mate.
It's time to present the top drivers with their trophies for today's race. And there are
I'm
a lot
alright.
of people in the paddock very happy with this result. And now, let's take a look at the driver's standings. The gap at the top of the championship.
101 Matt Bradley's asking why don't we have race commentary? It's because we're playing a game.
Let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
I go for Tatiana Calderon. She was so
Right,
fast.
so that's the standing. So I've now got a 3-point
On to the
lead.
teams, then. Campos have extended
And
their lead to the
because
top
of
the
our
track.
other
Meanwhile,
teammate winning
strong
today, it
weekend
means
from
we've now got a
ART this
61-point
time out.
lead in
They
the team
improved their
standing.
position in the championship.
The official driver of the day also did a fantastic job. But I have to vote with my heart. And today, I have to go in a different direction.
After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
Well, there we go. And so that is the live stream, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. That was the Britain, well, Silverstone, I guess, race for F1 2020 of doing the F2 races. Obviously, next, what one have we got up next? Let's have a quick look. So yeah, next week it will be Hungary. As we'll be racing next week. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. If you did, apparently we had a massive flux of people joining in, so that was really awesome. Thank you very much to everyone who's also donated as well. That really helps out with the channel. And as I mentioned earlier as well, I will be launching very soon channel memberships. So yeah, it'll be $1.99 a month if you want to help support the channel for all the videos I'm sort of creating. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, please do hit the like button down below. It does massively help out. And if you're very new here, if you're new here to the channel, make sure you do click subscribe. Make all sorts of motorsport content. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you next week.